and Cryptic's gonna really enjoy this one. He comes to the line, and Cryptic wins here in Spain.
Oh, Cryptic! Big moment! Big sideways!
He's got under serious pressure now. On the inside goes Cryptic. Looks like he's alongside the Porsche driver. Down the inside he goes. Still can do nothing of it there. CJ also sitting behind that. These two right up front. Oh, there goes CJ.
Oh my god. Bro, this is kind of... Whoa! Oh my god. What the hell?
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Gave me that shake and bake, baby. The bottom line is we just weren't good enough as a package, mate. You know what I mean? You know what we're like? We're like a mixed bag of fruit tellers, bro. And Carl, you're the flavor that no one wants. Porsche is literally standing still, and I got to make it free wide, and he almost tries to push me off track and actually caught the curb there of the exit road, but we absolutely blitzed past. Yo, lads, inside. Cheers, bro. This is gonna be an interesting one, man. This is gonna be an interesting one. It's as hot right here in this house as it is on the track. I believe the track temperature is gonna be above 50 by the time the race starts. So crazy, crazy conditions, man. Probably not the best track for the Ford, I don't think. But this is going to be a race of attrition because the tires are absolutely melting, man. But we shall see. My hands are like sweating, bro. My hands are sweating. It's it's going to be such a tough race. But I think we'll take some fuel out and do some laps. Not long till quali now. Right. Make sure everything is good. Right. Let's see. I don't understand why the track's green. You definitely have to have a good quality. But I didn't even want to drive too much before quali because it's just too hot. If we can actually put a lap together, definitely struggling with the braking. Okay, there's definitely more grip on the track now than there was before. No. I had to fix my pressures as well. Right, I need to make sure my tire pressures are right for quali. And a couple minutes left. Yeah, the track's definitely improved in terms of grip. But still, 8 temps away is actually insane, bro. Bro, the BMWs are so fast, mate, this season. It's a joke. This is going to be some interesting stuff, man. Oh, mate. Can't believe the track hasn't even gone. The track's been green for a whole hour. And there's like loads of people in here, man. We're not even that far off of you know, some of the main protagonists, but mate, I think they're getting a lot of time in the middle in the last sector. Our first sector is pretty much up there, 28.5, 33.0 in the last, and yeah, they're doing literally half a second in the last sector, mate. I'm gonna say that most of that is just down to the gearing of the Ford, I think, man. I think a lot of the other guys in the Ford just didn't even turn up. Ah, mate. Yeah, so the Hondas are fast again. Clearly. The BMW's fast, been fast all season. Mate. What can you do? What can you actually do? If we qualify 12th for the race, I'll be dead happy. But for sure we need to improve the last sector. Not really sure what I can do, I guess. I don't know. Because these guys will be even faster once the grip goes up. But I do feel like more grip favors the Ford more because you don't get the kick of oversteer as much. I should be going into quali in a second anyway. But we'll see. We shall see. We shall see. All right. Only 28 people in this race. Okay, fast track, let's go. Alright, we got out relatively early. The first lap, even though the track temperature is really hot, the tire pressures are just not there. I want fast guys only in front of me. So I ain't got to worry about if I'm going to catch them or not, you know? Right. Cheers, Daddy. Really struggles to turn, man. Yo, Doubt. That was wide. Oh, bastard, bastard! Right. At least my tire pressures are okay. I got so much time in the first sector, man. They're doing 22.6. Right. Our first sector has definitely been poor because I haven't managed to hook up the apex to turn 1 yet. All right, here we go. Go. Oops, why did I gear up? I geared up for no reason. Alright. This is normally a better lap for it. Back end tried to come round. Bastardo! Alright. Let's go again. Oh, mate. So sad. Yeah, I'm struggling with turn one, man. Keep messing up the braking. I just got to nail one turn one, and I should be alright. Come on, kid. Whoa. Nah, tires are not old, it's just extremely hot. Extremely hot conditions, bro. No. All right. Of course it doesn't slow down in time. No, fuck me. Bro, I can't get the car to slow down. Cannot get it to slow down, bro. I've changed something. I just messed up my braking a little bit. Bro, it is tough. Who would be in a Ford around here, bro? It's sad. Ah, mate. Well, the Fords literally together. I don't know, man. Yo, Zach, what's going on, bro? Am I using Drive 4? Oh, never mind. Well, we definitely can't make that mistake for the race. It's just, yeah, the slow corners, man. This thing just don't got it, bro. To be fair, I went a tenth faster yesterday. Was it sliding? Your brake bias might be too far rearwards, man. At 52 track temp is insane. Yo. Alright. Alright. 52 track temp, bro. We have to save the tires out here. Like, for surely. Yeah, I'm gonna try and make sure I look after these tires for real. Boom, boom. Like we're gonna be in a lot of traffic. So we're gonna have to save tires, man. We're gonna have to hope our tires stay in good health. Alright, this is gonna be interesting. Make sure our fuel is good. Brake pads 2. Wonder how fast the leaders are going to be in this race. Might determine how much fuel we take. Ah, mate. This is going to be a horrible race, man, because like we're just stuck, you know? It's not as if you can easily overtake around here. All right, man. Yo, survival of the fittest. This is what this is right now. Survival of the fittest. I think everything is good, man. Like I just hope that our tires stay good in good nick, and maybe like half an hour into the stint should come good. That's what we're gonna run for our pressures and our toe. Hopefully that does the job. Other than that, I don't know. Obviously, we hope we don't get no damage on lap 1 or anything like that. It is one of those circuits where it can happen. But man, yeah, I don't know. Like this, the forward BOP around here, I'm not too sure, mate. But it feels slow, you know. It feels very difficult to rotate. Very difficult to rotate. I'll be driving on the rims, mate. The funniest thing about this race is actually there's a chance of rain. There's actually a chance of rain in this race. Can you believe it? What? Track limits, no time gains? What are you on about? What's it on about? I didn't even do nothing. Right, warming up the brakes is very important for the outlet. I noticed like the grip at the start of the race, when you don't warm your tires properly, is very different. Yesterday at the start of the race, I did like half an hour of the practice race and I was rapid right from the start. But I made sure I warmed up my tires properly, you know. I made sure I did a lot of tire warming. We're on the outside of turn 1, so I got a Ford and a Ferrari behind me. So I probably don't have to worry about the start in terms of getting overtaken that much. But the Ford behind me does have the inside line, so you know. I tried to get a run on a BMW, didn't work. I'm trying to stay safe, man. I'm trying not to slide the car very early, you know. A lot of understeer behind people through that corner. Oh shit. When I have to brake early for that corner, it's so jarring. Rear tires are a little bit too hot. I'm feeling like I have to brake so early right now. Okay. Little bit of rubber banding. Oh my God. Wow. Don't ask me how I managed to hit him then. There's just no overtaking around here, man. It's just coming down to how much tire you can actually save while this is going on now. Baba, oh shit. Anaya. Hold on, Baba, hold on. Anaya. Oh, there goes your keep. You get mommy, please. Alright. Literally, it just comes down to making mistakes or not, you know? There's a few corners where I'm not pushing it through too much. There's going to be a significant drop-off on tyre performance as well. Yeah, my rear tires feel like they're going away a little bit. Oh, it's so hot, lads. Yeah, I will do. I definitely adjust the rears. Bro, I can't do nothing to get close enough, man. So much understeer behind him. Fuck. Oh my God. Wonderful. Eight seconds. Okay, now. All right, so I'm settled through there now. Oh my God, this guy's an absolute idiot, man. Generally, I don't know what this guy's doing, man. So much understeer now, it's a joke. I have no idea what that guy was doing, man. Honestly. This guy's literally ruined my race in less than 2 laps. Well, he hit me the lap before that as well. See, now I can't catch the guys in front. It's got too much damage. $14 seconds worth of damage, bro. See, this is what's annoying, man, because I'm still lapping faster than some of the guys in front, and this was the time of the race where whoever didn't look after their tires would suffer, you know. And now I can't even benefit from that now. It's not worth fixing anything, to be honest. Nah, I won't regain on track, man, because you're not getting past nobody. Everyone's too fast to even get past people, bro. Because if I get stuck behind Yorkie or anybody else, I'm not going to be able to get past them. But right now, look, if you see the race so far, the only people that got past are people that made mistakes. If no one makes a mistake, you're not getting past. I was stuck behind that Fernandez guy the whole stint. Nah, they're going to be in the same fuel load as me. They're going to be on the same fuel load anyway. It doesn't really make a difference. That's what I mean. In tier 1, like, especially around... This is why I always say, like, they need to pick... When they do a season, they need to pick better tracks, man, because most of the time, unless someone absolutely sends one and someone just jumps out of their way, you're not getting past. It ends up in a crash, or you just end up stuck. But when you pick these tight, twisty tracks, you're not going to get a lot of overtaking action. You're just going to get people stuck. And that's why you see a lot of stupid moves, man. It's been happening forever, bro. That's why a lot of people didn't even bother sign up for this season, man. The calendar was poor. There's someone got a drive through. The best thing AOR can do, in my opinion, I know it sounds bad, is stop letting Patreons pick the calendar, bro. Because some of these guys are just picking anything. And not in a bad way, but it affects the whole league. People literally not signing up because a bad calendar, you know? I went with 75, I think. I had to focus, my tires are falling off. No. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. The car's dead. Car's dead. I'm not doing it. I'm done. I'm done. Not doing it. It's over with, lads. It's over. Oh, my God. I'm too hot for this, bro. Too hot. What, did that guy get a penalty? Better got a penalty. Did he? Oh, he's pitted already, so I need to see what he did, fam. Because I know he got... Let me see if he got a penalty for the first one, bro. Where is he? So he pitted. Did he get a penalty? Bro, what is this guy doing, bro? Oh my day. Bro, I can't. You don't understand, bro. You don't understand. I can't race people like this, bro. I can't, because I don't understand them. What is he doing? Bro, do you know what's crazy? Yeah. This is what I don't understand about guys like this, bro. This is why I always say to you, soon as AOR make these crappy calendars, bro, this is the kind of stuff you get happening, bro. It's happened. Well, I've been doing AOR since season 1 on this game, bro. And the same thing has persisted the whole entire time. You give us crappy tracks, you get crappy moves, mate. Literally. That's all it is, man. He didn't miss his braking, he hit me. And then that's what happened to him. He swerved into me. I don't know why. Look. He swerves into me like I'm literally in front of him, man. You know what I mean? Like, we broke at the same time. He's hit me, and then now we can't slow down. He's an idiot. That's first thing. And then, after he knows he's hit me, he's still trying to race me down here, even though he knows he's messed up already. Watch. He's still trying to throw it down the inside, bro. Like, if I hit someone, right, and I've nudged them, I'll bleed off the throttle, let them stay ahead and that. This guy's still trying to race me, almost binning it again. Bro, listen. Look, he's so lucky he doesn't die here. I don't even know how he doesn't. But this is what I'm talking about, bro. I can't be arsed racing these guys, bro. Does he get a penalty? I bet he don't even get a penalty. And then straight into the pits. So, like, he's not affected. Like, this is like, bro, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. Like, he's done this. So now, any penalty he gets is not going to be gifted to him before his pit stop, which could change the whole race, you know? Like, bro. See, now it's too late for him to get a penalty that's going to affect his race now. Fuck me. One guy, you know, one guy. 2 different incidents, 14 seconds of damage, bro. From comfortably just sitting behind that Fernandez guy. Oh, man. I was sat behind this guy hoping that his tires would go off, you know, because as you can see, there was literally just, there weren't really no way past, you know. But that's the thing, look, you're racing these guys, for the most part, they brake where you brake, everyone's similar pace. So to make a move, they have to make a mistake, bro. Like, especially in split one, if someone don't make a mistake, just forget about it. Unless you're at a track that's decent. If you're at a track where you're just overtaken, then you can get a race. But around here, bro, it's just boring, bro. My setup was decent, bro, but just didn't have any clear air. But what I will say is, like, in my opinion, the BOP for this track is garbage, bro. It's bad, bro. Like, to be honest, I don't even think the BOP's been that great this whole season, man. There's been tracks where the Honda's just been like half a second quicker than anything else. Like, it's a bit shit, to be honest. bro. Minus 16, bro. If the Ford has got minus 16, it means the car is slow, bro. That's what it means. When your car's got a lot of minus, it means the car's slow. Normally the Ford doesn't have, you know, minus. Normally like +3, or if anything, it'll be like -1 or 2. To be minus 16, it means the Ford's garbage around here. You know? He didn't like himself. He ruined his own race, man. He's an idiot. Now look, where is he? Yeah, he's quit. Exactly. They always do this, bro. They always mess up your race and then quit straight afterwards, man. The joke. Yeah, I knew the Ford was slow because, like I said, with the Ford, a lot of the Ford's weaknesses are tight corners and the gear ratios, bro. So on a track like this, a lot of like mid to low speed corners, it just, in the last sector, it's getting absolutely destroyed, man. Destroyed. The fastest guys in the last sector are doing 32.2s. The fastest Ford last sector is like a 32.7, bro. It's half a second. So you can't, there's nothing you could do, you know. Even the straight line speed, like the strength of the Ford is the straight line speed. The straight on this track is extremely short, so there's nothing really that the Ford's good at this track, you know. So it is what it is. It is what it is, man. And like on top of that, it's like qualifying's always so tricky. Like, bro, I'm not even gonna lie, qualifying in tier 1, bro, is so hard, man. Because if you don't get your, basically, if you don't do your PB in quali, chances are you're not gonna be starting anywhere near the top 10. And as soon as you're starting like 20th and that, you're around all the people that obviously are more likely to smash into the back of you, should I say. So that's just what it is, man. Yeah. .22.7 race pace. Yikes. .22.6. Got a good run. Now send it. Oh my days. Oh, he's gone deep. Surely. Nope. Wow. That's what I mean, man. Like if you're racing somebody good and they're fast, it's very hard to overtake, man. Very hard. Like Walsingham is way quicker right now, you can tell. Wow, these are 13 seconds ahead of the guy in 4th. That McLaren looks rapid up the hill. See, like, for instance, right, in the McLaren, like, the gearing ratios feel normal. In the Ford, because the ratios are just off, like, in certain places, you can't even get as close to these cars, like, as close to cars in front of you when you're in a Ford, because, like, the acceleration's not there, you know? Yeah, Del Fante builds yourself, man. But again, it's been a decent calendar for the Honda, you know. Normally, you wouldn't really see people picking the Honda. I think a lot of that must be set up, bruv, because Walsingham's always breaking late. That's got to be set up. I remember, yeah. What track was it? It was Red Bull Ring. Oh my God. This guy behind me in the McLaren. Jesus Christ. The amount of time he was taken out of me in the braking zone was a joke. Like, that's why sometimes you end up driving in your mirrors, isn't it? But then again, like, what these lot do, what happened is some guy in a Nissan's actually absolute knobhead. That's what happened. And then afterwards I binned it, but he'd already given me 14 seconds of damage, bro. But if you look here, like for instance, like, you think like, you know, the McLaren can't brake late, but have a look at these guys' brake balance, bro. 47-0. Like, it's so real. He hit me twice at the corkscrew, like 2 laps in a row. What strategy is Chris Warner doing? Man is on that Ferrari strategy, bro. I'm telling you. Maybe he's like little splash and dash at the end and not change tires. Is that what he's on? That's got to be what he's on, bro. Splash and dash at the end, no tire change. 24.6 at this stage is pretty decent, I ain't gonna lie. Depending on what the calendar is next season, man, I might have a go in the AMG, man. $28.8. So this guy's, he's not going to change tires, because otherwise the strategy's just, if he does, the strategy is stupid. But he's just lost everything. I mean, in a way, this like if he does do the strategy that I'm thinking he's doing, it's smart because when you're all, you know, when you're all in traffic, you can't actually show your true pace anyway, most of the time. This is a long ass stint though. Man's doing a George Russell. So Del Fante's in the net lead then. See, I don't like the brakes on the Honda at all. Listen, lads, I ain't even gonna lie to you. By the time the Corvette, if it does ever come to ACC, I'm probably gonna be fully transitioned on Le Mans Ultimate, mate. I'm telling you now, bro. When Le Mans Ultimate gets GT3s, for me, bye-bye ACC. I'm telling you. Because in my opinion, like when you play Le Mans Ultimate, the racing is so much better than ACC. It's not even a joke. And ACC, like, you can't even really touch each other before someone gets binned. On Le Mans Ultimate, it's way more like, it's way more realistic, you know. You can door bang, like, it doesn't kill you. Like, on how can I say this? Like, oh shit. On ACC, I feel like the tire life has a certain amount of life, and there's not a crazy amount you can do to affect it, you know. You set your car up well, if you don't make mistakes, sure, you know, you can drive without having a really bad drop-off, but the drop-off is always going to be a certain amount. On Le Mans, it feels like you're actually in control of how your tires behave much more. Much more. Like if you go out like first 2 laps of the race and you absolutely blitz it, kill the tires, even in a 25-minute race, by the end, you'll drop off. You will see it. Yeah, the net, bro. The net code is weight. Like ACC, I find like it's very hard to race like really close together, because you always know if you have a touch at the wrong moment, the wrong angle, someone just flies off the track. Look at the incident with me and the Nissan. It wasn't a massive bump, but look what happened, you know? Let me show you guys if you haven't seen it already. Would have been this lap. Or next lap. Oh. I go into the gravel and he basically gets to run. That. Yeah, here we go. Like on LMU, that does not happen, bro. On LMU, if you door bang someone like that, they're not getting sent to Narnia, mate. Like, even though I think the guy's a bit of an idiot, but like this is ACC things, bro. LMU's nothing like this, man. Like, you can door bang, you can get more aggressive. Like, not saying like be dirty, and like you can be dirty, but you can get more aggressive. You can race through like corners side by side way more than you can on ACC. Like ACC, the racing is like, it's a lot more tricky. And like, for instance, like especially with Le Mans Ultimate, like, it's hard to explain. On ACC, you can be stuck behind someone and just be entirely frustrated because you're just stuck doing their pace. On Le Mans Ultimate, you can be stuck behind someone, but like, I don't know, you can still get the run on them. You can still, you got to force them to defend. The racing just feels way more natural. A lot of the time on ACC, the racing's not natural, bro. You know what I mean? Like, it's like a car getting your slipstream in ACC and it's GG's, bro. Le Mans Ultimate, if a car's in your slipstream, you still got a chance to defend it when you get to the corner, you know? No, I'm telling you, mate. Le Mans Ultimate with GT3s, bro. Like wheel to wheel wise, I don't think there's much. I don't think ACC can do much. Beautiful trail braking. Are they coming out in December? I thought they were coming out in September. I tell you what I like about Le Mans as well is like you can almost, you're not really forced to use 2, 3 cars and 7 as DLC. Okay. You're not really forced to use like certain steering ratios. Like for me, force feedback's just nicer. Like obviously I've got an old wheel, but force feedback on Le Mans is just so much nicer than ACC. Bro. Like you feel like you got a lot more control of the car. A lot of time in ACC, the center point feels kind of numb, and again, that's probably going to be because of the wheel that I'm on. But on this wheel, Le Mans feels way better. If I'm being honest, the only time like recently that I play ACC is when I've got a race. Other than that, I'm on Le Mans, man. Like every night, me, Prenter, Carl, we'll just jump on Le Mans. Have some races, man. Like the racing's way tighter. Yeah, you can feel the rubber. And what I like as well, like Le Mans, right? The moment you lock up the tire, you know you're going to pay for that. The moment you have a big lockup, you know you're going to pay for that. You know your tire is going to give up earlier in terms of overall grip. It's like if you have a big lockup, your tire doesn't just instantly die, but you lose like a cycle of grip. You know what I mean? So after that lockup, you will notice you will be like 2, 3 temps down, and then you can't rescue it because you made the mistake. You know, that's what I like. Yeah, I'll go back to ACC because you know, like I still do leagues and stuff. If LMU had proper online and leagues, bro, I'll be out of there. I'm not gonna lie. It's only because there's only a few GTEs. The BOP is not the best for the GTEs, and there's not as many tracks. The moment they get the DLC tracks and the GT3s, bro, ACC is not going to survive it, bro. I'm telling you. I don't think ACC is going to survive that GT3 pack. Yeah, but I don't want to have to get all these mods and all that. I don't really want to do that, you know. Like that's why I don't really play the original Seca, because I can't be bothered getting the mods and all that sort of stuff. So I'm just waiting for LMU to get their stuff that I like. But the GTEs like Fuji, bro, the races we've been having around there. Like you can get like a bit of damage. It doesn't just completely kill the car's handling, you know. Like they are a bit more robust. I like how the cars feel on the curbs. On ACC, it's like the GT3 cars behave like friggin' F1 cars. Like when you touch a little sausage curb in it, and it's like it's so different in the real world, you know. Like GT3 cars absolutely mull a curb. Did he take tires? He's an idiot. Well, he's not an idiot. I don't mean it like that, but his strategy didn't make any sense then. But for the last 20 minutes, he's just going to be an absolute demon. But how many he was doing 10 seconds. Alright, so he's going to pass the Blizzard guy because he's got a penalty. So he's gonna have to catch Lovering. Alright, so he should be able to. He's got a big tire offset. Let's see how long it takes him to catch him. He's got a big tire offset, 22.8. So he's the fastest on track right now. So he's like a second a lap quicker than this guy. He's got a penalty, so he's getting took. And Terra Gross is in front of... Yes. He's going to have to work to get to Terra Grossa, bro. How far is he behind Terra Grossa? 18 seconds. 18 seconds. If he makes that gap, fair play. But Terra Grossa looks like he's stuck. Send it. This is a 12-year-old kid ahead, right? That guy's 12. The margin, you gotta get physical, mate. Nope, no grip off line. Job's a good one, mate. I mean, this season, right? This season, not as many of the top guys have signed up, and that's because the calendar's shocking. So there's no McCormack, there's no Nils, there's no Luke Whitehead, there's no Boothby, there's no Foch. You know, a lot of the big drivers just didn't even bother turn up. That's kind of just what happened. And the thing is, I know that I send it inside, send it, mate. Got to. Yeah, I've seen Nils in LMU as well, bro. On LMU, I've seen Amer Hassini, I've seen Nils, obviously me, Prenter, my friend Carl. Who else have I seen on there? I've seen Osterman's been on there. Who else? No Edda. I've seen Bischoff on there. So a few people are starting to jump over, you know. But I think once the GT3s come, that's when everyone's gonna jump, you know. And like I said, ACC's had a good run, man. 6 years, bro. 6 years ACC's been dominating the GT3 market. He needs to get past, man. Yeah, all LMU needs is multiplayer, bro. So like LFM and AOR can do leagues, bro. Bro, this kid in front is 12 years old, you know, 12. Imagine being 12 years old and being this quick. Years old, he knows how to defend. Terra Grossa's got to send him, man. I know, bro. I know. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, some of those Le Mans guys are a joke. But like the first first couple of weeks on Le Mans, I ran into that what's his name, Kaiki Oliveira. He does Rensport, the esports for Rensport as well, with McCormack and that. Yo, that guy different. That guy is different. He was like 2 seconds that faster than the whole lobby. Oh, he's made the mistake. Damn. He was literally 2 seconds that faster than the whole entire lobby. I was like, wow. But yeah, to be honest, like on Le Mans, like lap time wise, not that far off the fast guys, but in the race they're just gone. I think the skill gap on Le Mans is bigger as well. Like the braking's so hard, bro. Yeah, mate, he's 12. He won a race this season as well. He's a race winner at 12 in top split of AOR. It's mental. His pace is falling off though. Yeah, I think you're gonna see a lot of esports guys anyway. A lot of esports guys are gonna be on Le Mans very soon. Once he's which Portuguese guy? Once all the streamers start streaming it, that's when it's gonna take off, man. But I don't feel like that's gonna happen until they got leagues. Who are these guys stuck by? Van Phelan. Hey, you're not outbreaking a Ferrari, mate. I think Jardy will switch. I think Jardy will switch if a lot of the community kind of switches over, you know? Because at the end of the day, that's what makes things popular. When I first jumped on PC, everybody was on Project Cars, you know? And like we were all on Project Cars together. Me, Jardia, Dow King, a lot of the guys you see now. And I tried ACC and I liked it. And then I just went straight to ACC. Even though some people were still on P cars, I just went straight to ACC, bro. Like I just stopped playing P cars completely. And then like, maybe like a month and a half afterwards, other people started switching as well. And then everyone just jumped on the ACC and then no one went back to P cars. So I feel like if something similar happens, but the only way that's gonna happen is if the multiplayer is there and you're able to do online races. If that happens, then yeah, I reckon he will switch. Yeah, he's doing it like Jardy has been on LMU, but like, for instance, like me, Prenter, Carl, we've been grinding it. So when I watch Jardy, I know there's things that he doesn't know. You know what I mean? I can, like, obviously I know Jardy's a fast guy, so I know just by looking at his lap times, like, yeah, he's not like grinding this properly yet. He's doing this for fun, but he's not grinding it. At ACC, he grinds. But you only get seriously quick on the game when you're grinding it. And he's not grinding like Le Mans, how we are on Le Mans right now. And once they jump over and start putting the time in, then you'll see like how fast they will become. But like, yeah. I started following PC streams. P-Cars 1. It would have been 2018 because ACC came out in 2018. Yeah, they should, man, because I feel the same way about Le Mans is the same way I felt when I first played ACC when it first came out. I feel like, yep, I can tell the potential's there, bro. AOR Mazzano. I tell you what was pretty good back in the day when we used to do Actrovision. Oh, you race VR. I always wondered, yeah, like how hard is it to get used to VR? Because don't you ever feel like motion sickness or anything like that? Like, you know what I mean, like when you're doing it for a long time. Or I feel like I'd start having a headache or something. Man. But for me, the feeling of Le Mans is just it's there. It just needs more content and multiplayer for sure. 24 hours in VR, yikes! Like right now, right? Obviously, it's a hot day in the UK. Me just having these headphones on, I'm sweating. I wonder how big, like, is the VR like massive? And it feels like he's wearing a helmet. Fair enough, man. Because, bro, I'd love to try it. Like, I would like to try like all different aspects of like different setups. You know, like triple screens, like massive curved screen, VR. Just to see which I feel like I'll be quickest in or be most comfortable in. Okay. I think Terragrossa must have got past, what's his name? Cruz. Wow. This is what I mean, bro. It's so hard to get past. He's been behind him the whole time. Let's see the progress of Warner, because he hit it very late. He's already dropped into the... He's almost caught him. Oh, wrong guy. Warner. Loverink doing 24/7s. So he's still got a second lap. But I don't think he's gonna... I don't think he's gonna get much further than this guy, man. But listen, when we first jumped on ATC from Project Cars, bro, and AOR, every single day we were just having like open lobby races, like just like 6-7 races back to back, and everybody was on, bro. Like, that's what made the community so strong in the very beginning, you know. And it was literally the whole AOR Project Cars community moved to ATC all together. So we were still the same people I was racing on P Cars was the same people I was racing on ACC. So it made it like very easy to transition, and they always felt like there was something to do. Whereas Le Mans Ultimate right now, you've got the daily races, but you definitely need multiplayer. You need it, for sure. Now, if LMU was to get multiplayer, then it would kind of be like, it would kind of be down to when do AOR drop the GT3 ACC series and start doing GT3 series on Le Mans, because that's what happened with P Cars. We were doing P Cars GT3 League, and then we jumped into the GT3 League on ACC, and the P-Cars one died, you know. Yeah, same Lewis. That's when I started, man. Like, don't get me wrong, I had my fun with P-Cars as well at the time, you know. Oh, Johnny's made a mistake. Whoa, send. Nice, nice. That was nice. He's got him, bro. Back underneath. You see, you see, like moves like that. Yeah, you see, like on ACC, there's just a lot of the time there's just not the grip there to do these sorts of moves. And I feel like in Le Mans you can do these moves a little bit more. Like the switchbacks they're on, you know. Whereas in ACC, like a lot of it's very hard to do a switchback. Wow, Terra Grossa caught these lot instantly. Jesus Christ. Nice. I'm sure Terra Grossa was pretty fast, man, so I'm not sure why he's even behind us. ACC Evo, man, that's like... ACC Evo is like, it's everything, isn't it? It's like, all your needs can be met. So if you want to do like open wheel stuff, you can do everything on that, on AC Evo, sorry. I'll definitely get it. I'm not complaining about having more games to play, you know, but I feel like just like how, you know, ACC was the official GT3 game, kind of, I feel like LMU is the official WEC game. So like, you can't, like, I don't know, like, can anyone do hypercars better than how LMU have it? Because in my opinion, no one could really do GT3s better than how ACC did it at the time, you know? Well, this dude's braking pretty late. Van Phelan is getting off. Jardia's got to be careful with Terra Grossa behind him, man. Yeah, but if you look at, like, for instance, like AC is still a bigger game than ACC, you know? There's still more people playing AC than there is playing ACC. So once that AC Evo comes out, I haven't looked too much into whether you can mod and all that stuff there. So once the modding's there, it's over with, you know? Modding is just like, it takes a game to a whole new level, you know? It is hard to pick what to commit to, but I've gone to LMU early because I never want to be like out of the loop. What's crazy is like me, Prenter, Carl, and our other friend CJ on PS4, on Project Cars 2, we were rapid. Like we were always at the front. Most of the time it was a battle between us and probably one other person for the wins, like every season, right? And then we came to PC in 2018, I think. We came to PC in 2018, and it felt like we had to relearn the game again. It felt like we had to relearn Project Cars 2 because it was so much faster than what we were doing on console. I was like scratching my head. Because at first I used to always think that PC itself is just faster. Than Activision. Right. I remember, yeah. I was talking to Prenter literally earlier about this, right? On Project Cars 2, Like, I was fast enough to the point where I could say, oh, do you know what? Let me pick the Renault RS01 for a season, because I knew I still had the pace where I could still be in the top 4. So let me pick something different. And I thought, all right, cool. I'll just take the Renault RS01. Bro, I went to PC for AOR evaluation race, yeah? I tried to do the same thing, bro. I got lapped, bro. Lapped. I was like, yo, like, these dudes are not a joke. Like, these dudes are not a joke. And I learned so many more things when I got on PC, like how these lot were setting up the car, like the steering ratios they would use, like all different like camber tricks, all these things these guys were doing where on console you wouldn't even dream of half the stuff they were doing. And me when I was on console thinking that these guys are just faster because the PC's faster. Nope. They just know more, you know? And that's what it is. That's why, like, when you're not on console, I mean, when you're not on PC, you don't really experience sim racing properly, you know? Yeah, I'm out, bro. I got binned by a Nissan twice, and then I spun it by myself. And I had like 14-second damage anyway. Van Phelan holds on, man. This is what I'm talking about, bro. Let's see if, bro, he's still not managed to get past. Wow. Oh my god. Bro, he's still stuck behind this guy. This is gonna be the last lap. Yep, last lap. I think Del Fante's winning the championship, you know. I'm sure he is. This is the last chance saloon. Yeah, it's over, man. Yeah, I got absolutely bin juice, mate. This is last lap. Bro, he's been stuck behind this guy for ages. Yeah, nah, if it hasn't happened now, it's over. Race over. Oh shit, bro. That crash was legendary. That crash is actually legendary, bro. GG's, man. Oh, Jordi, I got through. Oh, what? Barrier. I already know what happened. Barrier took that guy out. Barrier took that guy out, bro. I already know what's happened there. Got to be. Yeah, that crash should have been a restart for sure, bro. Most of the field was in that crash. And that was all because of one guy as well. All because Petrochenko just launched it back onto the track from nowhere and just caused a massive pileup, bro. Cruise POV. Now, he was too far behind. Crash, I think. So here. Last lap. Yeah, I know Barry's taking this guy out, bro. There he is. Come on. They almost took him out there. I remember Prentler couldn't even turn the car, bro. Alright, let's see. Oh, here it comes. Here it comes. Oh, they took each other out. Oh, snap. I was wrong. Oh, no. Damn. Brava. Jardia did the taking out. Mate. Oh, God. This is interesting. This is interesting. Let's see this, bro. Right. There we go. Technically, he's going to get in trouble because he came from off the track. Do that again. To be fair, no, he's not, because obviously barriers barged him out there. Okay, this ground is uneven, so he's going to bounce back. Nah, this is a takeout, bro, because he's fully ahead, you know, so. Penalty. It's penalty, bro. It's just a penalty. Weird. Okay, so Terra Grosso's gonna get third. Yeah, because Jardia's hit him before. The guy's not even on it. How did that even happen? Because this guy didn't even brake. He must have let off the throttle. He must have let off the throttle, I think. No, he didn't. What the hell? How did Jardia manage to hit him then? Because Jardia hit the brakes. Bro, how do you hit the brakes and speed up? What? What did I just see? Damn. I think the barrier one, it's tough, isn't it? Like it is a bit of a racing incident, I ain't gonna lie. Because look, here, you're side by side, you've barged him, I guess. And then realistically, you've just completely cut him out of space, you know? Like, he's forced to do this now because you just ran him out of all roads. So now he comes back on the track and you get run out of roads. Yeah, that's a racing incident in my opinion, because you forced him off the track. And then he's got absolutely binned afterwards. Damn. Sad. This guy was about to get a podium as well. He's very upset. Let me see his hands. Yo, that looked like a hard hit, bro. Ah, he just lost places as well. Revenge for his teammate, mate. Yeah, he's driving angry now. He doesn't get this place back. Where did Barrier finish at? Oh, Barrier sucked. This could have worked out for Warner, man. So, like, for instance, right, what you just saw there with Warner, like, shifting up to second really quickly, like, this doesn't work in the Ford, bro, because the second gear is so long. This is why, like, the Ford just, around these tight and twisty tracks, there's just not much you can do, man. If you shift like that in the Ford, bro, you're getting no exit speed whatsoever. Yeah, I think Terra Gross is going to inherit that third position for sure. Jardia probably going to get a like 10-second penalty for that. I think they're going to make sure he finishes behind that feeling guy, I think. For sure. That was a that was a complete and utter binage, mate. I don't have any complaints about that one. Like I said, bro, it's what I was trying to say to you before, Gas. Like, these sorts of tracks, bro, you're always going to get these incidents, mate, because it's very hard to pass, you know? See, the problem, like, alright, like, for instance, right, we know the Honda trying to outbrake the Ferrari, they're going to struggle. So you have to be a little bit aggressive, but because you can't even door bang on this game, like, instead of this just being a normal racing incident where, because literally, look, this is a light touch, bro, light. In Le Mans Ultimate, you're not even really feeling that, bro. You can literally be rubbing, door banging, and nothing. You know? But even as he comes back on here, like, that's nothing, bro. That touch there is nothing. But on ACC, you see what it does, bro. Like, even that, bro. Yeah, it's I don't know, man. The wheel to wheel is just, it's something different on this game, bro. Did Jada get 15 seconds? If he holds a 10, he might end up finishing like behind barrier. If he gets 10 seconds, he's gonna probably end up behind barrier, bro. That feeling guy's upset, but that goes sometimes, man. That's how it goes. For me, the first two gears in the Ford are just terrible. First is too short, the second's too long. You know? Or the second's long because the first is so short. So awkward. But the last race of the season is Red Bull Ring. The Ford should be pretty good for once. I would say like the good tracks for the Ford were maybe the first two. Hungary and Nürburgring and Hungary were good, but I missed Nürburgring because I had a toothache. What other track was good? I don't know, man. Like, all these wet races, bro, just no good for the Ford. No good. Like, there was no real like Valencia, all these like Valencia's got similar types of corners to Laguna, you know. Okay, the straight's a little bit longer, but it's like slow to mid-speed corners. The Ford can't do anything in those corners, you know. Like tight, like turn two, turn two at Valencia. These tight sort of corners where you're in first gear. First gear just bogs you down and invites all the TC. But then if you shift up to second, you get bogged down out of the corner. So it's just like, you can do nothing, you know? It's just slow. But Red Bull Ring is probably one of the best tracks for the Ford on this calendar, I would say. I think Nürburgring would have been a good track if I was able to do it. But other than that, man, listen. I can only say, bro, the Mont Ultimate for me right now, I prefer the way how the game feels. Definitely. Is Red Bull BOP good? It better be, bro, because it's been terrible for most of the season. Like, there's been races where, like, people have, like, qualified half a second ahead of the rest. It's just, what's going on, mate? I had good pace around Nürburgring in the Ford, man. I was flying around Nürburgring in practice. So I was looking forward to that race, but my toothache was doing too much, man. I had good pace at Nürburgring, and because I already had a setup, because LFM had done Nürburgring, and yeah, it felt nice, mate. Car was nice around Nürburgring, but it was nice at Hungaroring as well. For whatever reason, probably because like you could muller the chicane. But Valencia, I don't think it was particularly special at. I don't think it definitely wasn't that good around here. Snetterton, it was raining, so don't even know. But next season, bro, listen. I'm telling you, listen, AOR, if you're listening, let me pick just one season calendar, bro. I swear to God, I'll have everybody signed up. You know what I mean? Stop picking these terrible, terrible, terrible tracks for racing, bro. I remember last time the patrons made a calendar. It was so bad, bro. What season was it? Bro, I'm sure if I go back in all the seasons, I could probably tell you which season that the patrons picked the calendar. Because I don't know, they always pick like tracks that don't make any sense. Why are we here? Like, why? Not in a bad way, but why are we racing at like Autumn Park, bro? In GT3s, in AOR, it doesn't work. If you're doing like GT4s and stuff like that, cool. But top split AOR GT3s, bro, it's going to be an absolute cluster. Always, bro. It's the same. Whenever we go Zolder, you see the same thing. You know? Always, always, always just crash, crash, crash galore. We know this, bro. And like you can do like I think like you can do friggin' like 1 or 2 per season, but don't do 4, 5 tracks that are all tight and twisty so no one can overtake, because people just gonna start dive bombing, bro. You know? For Snetterton, I didn't even practice properly. There was no point, bro, because every time I went into a session, the conditions were different. You know, I went into one session, it was green. I went into another session, it was optimum. Went into another session, it was wet. So I just stopped practicing because it's pointless. Because you don't actually know where your pace is, bro. So like, what's the point? Literally, Snetterton, I tried to get my tire pressures, but even like when there's a wet race, it's hard to get your tire pressures because you need a full lobby to actually know how much water's going to be on the track. That's why I hate practicing for wet races, and when the conditions are like up in the air, I don't practice as much because you can only really find out what it's going to be like on the day. So that's why I don't bother. Because that Snetterton race, bro, like the conditions were all over the place. I went in 3 different sessions and saw 3 different conditions, you know. So like, because originally I went in, it was green. I'm like, yo, how are these lot doing these lap times in green? And then I went into another one, the conditions were optimum. Like, oh, now I understand. I used to do that I used to do mine in single player in practice, but I don't know, bro. There's something about the grip online, man. Like whenever I make a setup now, I have to make it online, bro, because I always feel like the grip's like slightly different. Because I've made setups that feel so good. so good, and I take it online and I've got no grip. And I'm like, yo, what's going on? What is going on? I actually like Valencia. I just don't feel like Valencia suits the Ford. But Valencia was like one of my like favorite tracks in terms of I like the flow of the track, you know? But it doesn't suit the Ford, man. I know I could have got in a McLaren, a Ferrari, and instantly beat my Ford time, like instantly, easy. The Ford was like, it felt like hard work, trying to like get fast lap times, man, and in split one, yeah, like if you don't have a good quali, your race is already over most of the time. Don't have a good quali, race is done. Simple. That's just it, bro. But like sometimes like you'll see like 13, 14 people split by like 2 tenths. What's the chances you're gonna get past all of these people just because you had a bad quali? And because like ACC is not that easy to overtake anyway, depending on the track. So bad quali equals race over. But yeah, man, like as I said, bro, like right now, for me personally, racing wise, I have LMU ahead of ACC in terms of racing. So used to the 992. I'm actually the other way around, bro. I don't drive it that often. Like, the thing I don't understand about the 992 is I jump in it and it feels so nice, bro. But I just can't get any lap time out. Cannot. That's what I don't get. How can a car feel so good to me, but I just can't find anything? To me personally, ACC felt the best on like patch 1.7 or 1.8. That's when, to me, it felt amazing, bro. The only thing that was really wrong with the game on like 1.7, 1.8 was like the curb compliance was a bit off, you know. You couldn't go near a curb, but other than that, I felt like it just felt better on the wheel to me. The cars felt better. Now, you know, like now I only like driving certain cars, bro. Drop the TC and soft in the front. I like how the 992 handles, bro. I feel like it handles nice, and I like the POV out the window. I feel like you can see everything, but I can't like extract speed. This is what happened, yeah. A lot of like 1.10 and 1.9 and all this, what it was is like, you're not using 0 TC, mate. You're just not going to be able to get the best out of the car, innit? Or you have to use some sort of concoction of very low TC to get any lap time. But for me, the way how the Audi actually felt, when this was one of my favorite cars, bro. If you look back, I've done quite a few seasons in the Audi. I've not touched that car ever since, bro. Yeah, bro, like, yo, them Audi now, that all them cars, bro, it takes work, bro. That's why you don't see a lot of people using them. You see like one person in the Audi in tier 1, one guy. When this was like one of the most prominent cars, if you go back a couple of years, you know. This is what I don't like. They've made it so it's very like streamlined, the cars that are picked. Like you don't see many Porsches for whatever reason, or Porsche, whatever. You hardly see any Audis. You see very few Lambos. It's just like, bro. I remember the last time I used the Audi was in LFM. I can't remember what track it was. What track was it? It might have been Red Bull Ring. I can't remember. Right? And then I got in the Ford. No, I got in the Aston. No, the last time I used the Audi was LFM at Nürburgring. And I was struggling. I got in the Aston and I was a second quicker, and I said, I'm not touching this car ever again. Bro, the Audi's never been awful. The Audi's only been awful recently on ACC when you think about it. For 4.5, 5 years, the Audi was mint on this game. Like all of them. The original Audi was good. The first Evo was good. Evo 2 was good. But they just now are just horrible. 28.4 at Red Bull Ring's not bad, bro. Not bad. Like some of these guys like getting 26s is insane, but like when you watch these guys getting 26s at Red Bull Ring, you realize like you got to do a lot in terms of like TC. Your TC's got to be super low. That's what it is, bro. And I have my fastest time is 30.6. Done like mid 27s, bro. I even had a decent setup for the Bentley. Why is it saying all my lap times in the 30s? This makes no sense, bro. What? Ferrari? Oh yeah, that time I picked the original Ferrari by accident. That was so sad. Maybe I did it in practice. There was once I picked the original Ferrari by accident for LFM. Wow. It was so slow. I've driven the BMW around Red Bull Ring. It's not coming up in my times, bro. Audi. Oh, what? I've driven the... I've done the Audi around here. What am I missing? Should I go to, what is it, Open Series? Change. No. L. Third. Wow, okay. What? I have no idea, bro. Doesn't show my thing times. But yeah, Red Bull Ring next week. That should be half decent, bro. I like the track. And you can overtake. So it should be good, bro. Yeah, I was on P Cars 1 back in the day, bro. Yeah, I was yeah, I was definitely on P Cars 1 back in the day. The funny, you know what's funny? Literally 2 days ago, me, Carl, and Prenta were watching our P Cars 1 race. Well, I was watching the P Cars Championship season. What season was it? Was it season 5 or something of AOR? We watched like the whole playlist, man. You know what I mean? Back in the day, we was in the Z4 and that. Yeah, my first LFM race was in the AMG around Zandvoort. And I had a nice setup as well. I managed to win that one. But that was before custom BOP, I think. Hey, P-Cars, bro, I actually like P-Cars 1 more than P-Cars 2. I'm not going to lie. I loved P-Cars 1. I'm on a lot of people's friends list on PlayStation. My PlayStation's still back there on the shelf. But I just use it like just to watch TV now, so. Man. P-Cars 1, man. Sheesh. What a game. Great game. Right, now, lads, I'm telling you, everyone, in my opinion, try Le Mans Ultimate, man. P-Cars 1 player base was huge because that fan base basically paid for that game. They built that game, bro. And to see the way that dude just sack that all off for P-Cars 3 and just ruin the whole franchise is crazy, man. P-Cars 1 was amazing. It was so good, man. So good. I loved the cars. Like, I started doing the GT3 Championship on AOR. Like, yo, it was great, man. Great times, man. And yeah. After that, we got P-Cars 2, which in my opinion wasn't as good. Like maybe graphically, and there was like less bugs on P-Cars 2. But still, there was too many bugs. But it was still a good game, and ACC I think went to the next level. And now it's ACC's at that stage where it's kind of getting a bit old now, you know. Yeah, like the driving technique you needed for ACC was actually insane, bro. Like the fast guys were using like 360 steering ratio, you know, and like they were like literally doing this on the wheel, going around corners, but that was the fastest way on the game. Like it was so much far. Like, don't get me wrong, it was very hard to master. Like the way how they were driving, like Dow King, Wolf, Operator, like those guys were like real fast, you know. Bro, D. Lewis, 100% agree with you, bro. 110%. In my opinion, ACC copped out with the American track pack and the Asia track pack not being done to the fullest. Like we got like Watkins Glen. Okay, Cota was decent. We got Indianapolis, bro. Where's Road America? Where's Sebring? where's VIR? Like come on, man. Like where's the, you know, the solid tracks at, bro? Like Watkins Glen is alright, but come on, man. Like no Sebring, no Road America. Like why? And then as for the Asia track packs, I've spoken about this probably 100 times in the past, bro. Like literally, Malaysia. You got Shanghai International. For I think in 2018 they went to that Ningbo circuit. You could have had that on there. You could have had friggin' Fuji on there. You could have had Sugo on there. It's like what have they done? You could have had flipping Shanghai, China on there. Like why, bro? You didn't give us nothing. You gave us Suzuka. Like not even nothing that we don't do on a regular basis, bro. Come on, man. Yep. All those tracks were the tracks that are better for racing. They gave us bloody Indy. Like, come on, man. Does anyone even want Indy? Let's be honest. Like, we're not complaining about tracks, but come on. Indy. Christ. And like, I feel like you don't bring in Sebring, which is an iconic track. You don't bring in these types of tracks, and you give us Watkins Glen. I mean, you can't even really pass around Watkins Glen half the time. You know? There was so much tracks that we should have got there. And then sometimes I'll jump on Race Room, and then on Race Room you'll just see they've got like every single track that we should have had. And it's just like, what a waste, man. Snetterton's just sad. Bro, I don't like racing at Snetterton, man, because it's boring. It's just a boring track. For like, don't get me wrong, in the past, especially on project cars, I used to batter Snetterton because I was in a league. They like to do a lot of British tracks, and if you're in like Ginettas and stuff like that, cool. It's alright, but in GT3s, bro, it's just not the one, man. Not the one. Yeah, like I agree with that. Like it's very hard to set up a move unless you're like substantially faster than the person in front. But when you're racing people on your level, it's very hard to like get through the pack. You know? Let's say like you're in tier 1 and you make a big mistake in quali and you qualify 12th, but you was 2 tenths faster than everybody in practice, right? You're not getting to the front. Like, it's over. You know? For the most part, unless people make mistakes, crash, get penalties, you're going to find it very hard to overtake these guys. That's what we saw. Walsingham, he was stuck behind Delfante for how many laps? For a full 45 minutes. And how many times did he even get side by side, bro? Like, it doesn't, you can't really do nothing on ACC. With Le Mans, you can. Huh? And that's what I like. And especially with ACC, I think a lot of the time the reason why you don't get as much overtaken is because, you know, if you send one really late and the guy in front of you decides to turn in and make it really tight, either he's going to go flying or you're going to end up spinning yourself. You know, any sort of like door-to-door contact normally ends up with someone getting absolutely killed, where in Le Mans is not as drastic as that, you know. Don't get me wrong, Delfante is rapid, bro. Delfante is fast as well, but Walsingham looked a lot quicker and there was nothing he can do. But that's why, because of the way how ACC is, that's why I always preach for a decent calendar. You have to have it to actually get the overtaking maneuver done, or to get the overtaking chances. You need good calendars to be done, bro. Can't keep. I understand these guys like AOR Patreons, they pay and stuff like that. They give AOR money, they donate. I get that's cool, but I feel like the GT3 competition on Apex Online Racing is like the, apart from obviously the F1 side of things, it's like the top, how can I say it? It's the most glamorous sort of league that AOR does. So I don't feel like you should be putting that in the hands of guys that just want to pick a calendar for fun, bro. Because what ends up happening is you get the sort of sign-ups that we've had for this season, which have been way lower than normal, bro. Like, literally, there's probably about 15 top esports guys that decided not to even show up, you know? And that's not normally how AOR is. Normally, just to get into tier 1 is hard. Like, when you're doing the time trials, to get anywhere near tier 1 is hard, bro. Like, you gotta sweat. For this season, I did my lap almost straight away, and I was like 8th. 8th or 9th, like straight away. I thought, yeah, I'll qualify easy. I ended up qualifying in like 29th or 30th, which is easy. Normally, I'm sweating to get in, you know. And obviously, if you just want to be in split 1, then it's cool. But if you're like a fan and you want to watch the best drivers go at it, then, you know, you're going to be disappointed when you see a lot of your favorite drivers not racing. If you go back a few seasons, McCormack was here, Nils was here, friggin' Whitehead was here, Boothby was here, Foch was here, Amir Hassini was here. You know what I mean? Literally everyone. Gregor Schill was here. Like, everybody used to do AOR. Camera, like, big esports teams used to do AOR. Now, they don't bother. And it will always be like this when you have poor calendars, bro. Yeah, you're going to get the views, bro. But the quality of the signups are definitely not the same. Like, I know when I go to do time trial, bro, if I can easily get into the top 30, then I know a bunch of people have not signed up. Even if I was to go in it now, I can really tell you how much people are just not doing it. Like, if we used to go through all the list of like AOR, like the past seasons, bro, you'll see the quality is nowhere near the same, bro. Nowhere near. Let me log in. I'm gonna log in. I'm gonna show you, bro. Yeah, not because people want to watch the best guy. Like, even for me, like, if there's a season that I'm not doing, when I watch something, I want to see the best guys. I don't care if I'm not in split 1. I want to see the fastest guys, bro, racing. That's why everyone watches like the Pro Series. But it's like watching an esports race, you know. Let me go. I'm gonna go back a few seasons. Go to the standings. Oh, even that season wasn't even that long ago. Let me go to. What is that? How far? I can only go that far back. I can't go further back than that. What? Oh, they must have got rid of it then. They get rid of their previous seasons. They not got an archive. They not got an archive. Normally there's like a, it should be an archive. This it. Yeah, yeah, you can't go back any further than this, man. Damn. Let's have a look. Look at the calendar. Road America, Mazzano, Silverstone. You see, like, for instance, okay, Road America, I mean, Cota. You can overtake. Zandvoort, not the best. Mazzano, not the best, but you can overtake. But you got to be good. Silverstone, you can overtake. Zolder's rubbish. Kielami, you can overtake. Monza, obviously, you can overtake. So, Whitehead, the Seattle guy was fast. Sobachik, he was fast. De Campo, you know what I mean? Aviles, Botch, you know what I mean? It's just more people. Reginier, Florian Durkrop, you know what I mean? Like, obviously, Prent edited it. It was just more people, man. You know? Like, look how many people actually signed up. Okay, some of these guys didn't even start, but we had 53 in split one, bro. It's on the original forum. Where's that? How do I get to that? How do I get to the original forum, bro? Oh, I remember them seasons like where like that where we had that big crash. It's on your profile. Okay. Can you actually see anything now? Can I click on it? Oh, here. What season's this? 10. Ah, you lot are smart. Right, who was here? Standings. Whitehead, Goldsaw, Trevor Wenham, Ogorodnikov, Petrochenko, Karakas, Dowking, even like Yonkers, Merles, he was pretty quick. Burnt, Matthias Kuhn, he's rapid, this guy as well. Inestroza, this guy was in the old Porsche at one stage, he was pretty fast. Szymanski, Hacker was there, Macaulay was there, Harry Phillips, Prenter, Wonko was there, SR was there. Jesus Christ, man. Apostle, Jack Alexander, bro. Statsenko was there, even though he didn't do any races, but he was signed up. Fleischer, I think that's how you say his name, or whatever. So much good drivers back then, man. Right, this season. Standings. What standings? The hell? Where's the standings, mate? Okay, they ain't got the what? Tinko, Whitehead, Boothby, Karakas, Petrochenko, Illustrate, bro. Come on, Cormac, Camera, Statsenko, Walsingham, Niels. You see what I mean? Like, look at the quality of the league, like back then, bro. That's what I mean. Like, it was different. Like, Luke Addison, you know what I mean? Karpinen, bro. This was a tough league. This was a tough league, bro. Marek Shins, wow, man like Shins, you know. Isaac Price. This is what tier 1's supposed to look like, bro. I don't even care if I'm not in it, you know. But this is what tier 1 should look like. I'm telling you. Because you get like in those days you get proper fights for a championship, like, you know what I mean? Like, you can't afford a bad round, you know. If you're battling at the front, you can't afford a bad round. And that's what it's all about, mate. It's the same one. Or is it? Yeah, I think it's the same one. Yeah, man. Like, where are half these guys gone anyway? I know for a fact a good chunk of people did not sign up because of the calendar for this season. Like, that's what I'm saying. You can't give like patrons the power to determine the main like let's be honest, the GT3 AOR League is the main attraction on ACC, bro. So you can't give them the power to give them the power for an endurance race. Give them the power for the endurance league that, you know, most top people don't do, you know. So like this, give them the power for this, bro. Give them the power for it's only 4 races, bro. 4 endurance races. Give them the power to choose what they want to do with this. Don't give them the power to pick the actual main attraction, because if they mess it up and ruin it, people just don't sign up. I swear, if I was to go through the tracks here, I can tell you the last time, because I remember there was a time before where they got to pick the patrons got to pick the calendar. I can't remember what season it was, but it was horrendous. It had an horrendous calendar. I'm trying to find it. No, it's not this one. I remember there was another time before, and someone said, oh, the Patreons chose the calendar, bro. It was the worst calendar I've ever seen, bro. Have a look. That calendar's decent. Oh, which one was it, man? I'm going back to early days, bro. Look how many times Laguna's been on it. Like, get Laguna out of here. Oh, no. Oh, I didn't do season 2 and 3. Maybe it was one of those seasons I didn't sign up. I was with Dowking was in the chat party earlier. You know, Dowking's just grinding, working, man. So, but like almost Arch Predator, we're on with Dowking pretty much every day. You know? He might even be in the Discord now. I don't even know. Oh, he is in the Discord now. Hold on. Dowking. Yeah. Dowking.
Yo.
People miss you, bro. I'm on stream right now. People are like, where are you? I ain't seen him in ages.
I'm making a return.
He's coming back here.
I'm making that return.
Yeah, you need to come back, bro. You're gonna sign up for a season, yeah.
I don't know about that, but maybe when the new ACC comes out, I'll come back at it.
For the AC2, get on Le Mans, man.
Yeah, I did tell him earlier, innit? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, get on Le Mans, bro.
ACC's a bit dead for me now, you know. I do a few laps and I don't have the love for it.
I feel that, man.
Especially that fucking fooled round Laguna. Oh,
bro, it was painful, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but yeah, I'm gonna go end my stream now, innit? And then I'm gonna come back.
Yeah, no worries. See you soon.
Awesome. I told you, man, I'm with Dowking all the time, lads. All the time. But yeah. And I said, man, like, that's just how some people feel about ACC now, because obviously 6 years, man. It's a long time, bro. It's a long time to kill out one game, bro. I mean, Dowking's still fast, bro. People don't even understand. Dalkin was on earlier, doing 22. What's he doing? Like 22.6 or whatever. Can't remember what time he did, but he's in the 22s in the Ford at Laguna, bro. He's still got the speed. I mean, he's still got the speed, man. But yeah, guys, I always say this. I'm gonna stream on Wednesday. I'm gonna be back on Wednesday, and then I don't. But I'm gonna try to be back on Wednesday. Hopefully, Le Mans Ultimate has got some decent tracks because that's what I'm gonna be playing. All right. But anyway, thanks everyone for stopping by, man. Make sure you join my Discord and all that good stuff. And take care of yourself, man. Peace. Take care, Lewis. Take care, Gas 16, bro. I'm out. Peace. Cryptic TMG made it home.
Fire, fire,